Sorry to keep you waiting, everybody. The capture card was feeling finicky. One of those days you have to unplug and replug the same wire over and over again until it magically decides to work. It's almost like PlayStation 2s were not designed with plugging in a capture card and connecting it to the internet for streaming in mind. I see we spawned in the safest of spots. It's nice of the game to give me a good starting location. How's the volume? We want that a little bit louder. Somewhere around there. How does that sound? Okay. How do I play this game? Anybody remember? Oh. Let's scoot out to do some CSGO missions. Okay, Miki. See you in a bit. Okay. I think I can jump over those, but it's not happening so far. What if I just leave? If I just leave, then there's a barricade, of course. Okay, I have a jump button and 2 laser fire buttons. And yeah, that's the run button. Okay. Alright then, have at you. This game is exactly how I remember. Shout out to Asmoth, my least favorite person who bought me this game. I mean, okay, we got them all, but I feel like I mostly got lucky there. Oh, I didn't change the stream title. Line play Heart of Darkness. Who made this game and who hurt them? There we go. Yeah. Enjoy your CSGO, Miki. Let me know how it goes. So there's a bunch of buttons here that those guys were jumping up and down on. Do they do anything? Oh, of course there's more of them. Hey, I dodged something. That doesn't happen every day. Ah, dang it! Did I miss one? I must have done. Okay. Don't. Ow! Oh, there's a button here. That's how I got through there. How do I get up there, though? Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, so this opens it up as long as the werewolves aren't, you know, jumping up and down on the close buttons down here. Whoop. Damn it, kid. I've forgotten how awful the jumping is in this game. Truly, this jump is far more challenging than the horde of werewolves were. Oh boy. No! Back, beasts! Oh. Instant disintegration. How far back am I? Oh, there was a checkpoint there. I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting to be that generous. Takes a kid like 5 minutes to jump after you hit the button. And then he stays airborne for half a second. I've seen Zelda games where you can jump better than this. It was a mistake not to have a death counter for this game. It's a real missed opportunity. I think I'd be up in the thousands by now. Maybe the tens of thousands. Did not quite manage to stunlock that guy in time. I want to say this would be easy if it hadn't been months since last time I played this game, but let's be honest, it wouldn't. I guess I need to drop flat the moment I jump out there. Of course, if that guy then does a ground attack, I'll be in trouble, but what are you gonna do? So it's been a while since I've played this. To quickly recap the plot for everybody, I don't know what's going on. Shadow monsters kidnapped my dog, so I went to rescue him. In my flying car that I had for some reason, with my plasma gun. And I found a magic crystal that gave me energy attacks, but now the crystal's broken. And I also saved the people from Otto Gunga, but I don't know or care what happened to them after that. And I saved my dog, but now I don't know where he is, and also I don't know where I am. And I don't know if I'm trying to get home or if I'm planning to take down the Dark Boss before he conquers the Earth. Like, that's probably a thing that's gonna happen. But also, I don't know that it's my responsibility. I think there's something about they need my heart or something in order to invade the human world, question mark? I don't know why mine specifically. Ah, the timing is so harsh in this game. And also the laser gun sucks. We were given the laser gun back as though it was an upgrade for the awesome energy blasts that we had, but it's really not. I like those a lot better. This thing just fires all over the place. I liked having a weapon that could hit things. I mean, it is better against crowds, I guess. It's probably if I'm being fair, it's probably a way better weapon. Except for the fact that as soon as you get it, they vastly increase the enemy numbers to balance it out. So it doesn't feel better. Last time that guy was looking the other way. He was not doing so this time. It's a good thing Miki's gone to play some CSGO. If she was giving me a zap for every death, she'd be out of batteries by now. Leave me alone, I've done nothing to you. Oh. Sure, now you change your strategy. Maybe I should try just running through it. Just hit the roll button. Well, Dark Souls this stuff. Okay. Didn't even see the fireball that time. All the people who think they're tough guys for beating Dark Souls. I want to see them play this game. Oh, I dodged one! Oh. Didn't dodge two, though. I didn't mean to jump twice there, but, this game sure has some controls. That was way too early. See, I was hitting the duck button there, but the kid's actions lag so much. With how close I land to that thing, I basically have to be dodging before he fires in order for the kid to have time to get into a jump or a crouch. By the time you've seen the guy attack, it's too late. You know, I got one checkpoint closer to the end of this game. Maybe that's enough. Can we call it for this session? We made progress. We're getting further. Ah! If you've got Twitch on dark mode, then the sunglasses emote really just makes the fail sign look like, I don't know, Arabic or something? It suddenly transforms itself into some sort of beautiful foreign script. Yeah, thank you, Jess. I need some reindeer with snowman arms solidarity here. Oh, that was not a ground attack. I jumped into it. Thing is, I've got to take down the guys on the ceiling before I go after the werewolf there. Why would somebody make this game? And worse yet, release it against an unsuspecting public. I'm telling you, I don't know who made this game. I'm pretty sure they were a Batman villain. This whole game could easily be the fiendish work of the puzzler. No, I had that one. I'd already beaten the last flying thing. Double kill. There's so much delay on the jump animation. I should get one of those, like, button trackers. Like certain speedrunners use, where you can see when they press certain buttons. It highlights the presses on the screen, so you can see the techniques that they're using. So you guys can see me hitting the jump button 5 minutes in advance of every one of these attacks. And be like, I don't understand, he's not even booted the game up yet, and he's pressing buttons. Yeah, that's how slow the jump is! Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was a slow jump, or if it was really harsh timing on the jumps. That would be fine. Instead it's both. It's like the kid's practicing for the Olympic short jump. They set up the high jump bar and then ask you to jump under it. This game reminds me of Abe's Odyssey with the infinite lives and horrible difficulty / death. But I think I've died more in individual areas in this game than I have in the entirety of Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus put together. What are the statistical odds of this kid completing this mission, judging by how many times he's died? Where are his parents? He's got a treetop garage with a sentient computer, a rocket car, and a plasma cannon. So, I mean, do his parents know about that? Do they support him in his super intelligence? Or is this a Dexter's laboratory sort of situation? Instantly, okay. I feel like if this was Dexter's lab, we'd have won by now. Where's my giant robot? You crashed your stupid flying car 30 seconds in, kid. Not even due to enemy action, just due to you not having a driver's license, due to being 9 years old. I don't care if you can build a flying car or not, you're not competent to drive it. I tell you, the time limit is just impossible. I mean, I've done it. It clearly can be done, but it's nonetheless impossible. Like, did this kid even try and talk to his parents when a black hole abducted his dog? Oh, you know, when the teacher physically threatened him and then locked him in a cupboard in the classroom for hours. These are all things that should be passed on to somebody. Sometimes he just jumps twice, I don't know why. It's probably because I'm flailing desperately at the jump button. You know, to get the stupid kid off the ground. Before a fireball hits him in the face. It's like he doesn't want to live anymore. And he's intent on sharing that feeling with everybody who plays this game. Sometimes people ask me if I've ever cried at a video game. The answer is yes, this one. I was jumping. Oh, I got the timing spot on there. Heck. Kid, turn around. This kid should be the next Dead Space protagonist with how badly this game handles. Can we... I swear I'm dodging these. Did I miss Friday's stream? Yeah, it would have been nice to have you there, Buzz. But, you know, you got your stuff going on. Were you at work? Okay, that wasn't... That was the ground attack. It's always more fun when you're there, Buzz, but hey, that's how it is. That's how it's gotta be. How are you doing today? I really like playing as Aurelian Sol. Thanks again for recommending that. In League. You're right, they just play kinda like Anivia. In that, I guess, they're both really good at wave clear, so you just murder all the minions in your lane and then go somewhere else. Just back and forth. He's hard, though. Like, I'm not saying I played good as him. He's going to take a lot of practice. He's not a beginner champion. But he's definitely my style. So much movement speed and so much wave clear. You just sort of teleport from place to place. You're wherever the enemy doesn't want you to be. Yeah, you've got a lot to keep track of when you're playing as him, but he's lots of fun. I wonder if the next champion I need to get is Talia, or maybe Galio. They're both champions whose main ability is to get from lane to lane, right? Just like, Aurelian Sol, and to a lesser extent, Anivia. Like, Anivia doesn't get from lane to lane very fast. But it's hard to think of a champion that's got better wave clear. Her wave clear makes Aurelian Sol's look like a joke. And his wave clear makes everybody else's look like a joke. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Swain is amazing fun. He's the bird guy, right? He's got some weird lore, right? Like, he used to be a brilliant tactician. And now he's turned into some sort of bird monster, and he uses his tactical skill to command a legion of birds on the battlefield. He sounds cool. I don't really know how he works. Electric Blast and Spooky Eye Mines. Tried Lucian, can't do ADC. Lucian goes mid a lot, right? I don't think I've ever played Lucian. Old him was more about birds, reworked him is more about Eldritch Horror. Okay. I kind of liked the bird stuff, because it just amused me, the idea of this brilliant tactician deciding to test his skill on the battlefield by commanding a flock of birds. Cannot do ranged heroes. A lot of people feel the other way, Buzz. It's hard to do close-up heroes. Drains health, provides vision through Eye of Sauron, turns into a bird monster, and is tanky. Okay. They are 5 steps from realizing I am 10 steps ahead. We aren't even playing the same game. Jumped into that. White to continue suggesting that this is a checkers board. Theme sounds like Soviet March. I remember the old Hell March song. Return fire, quick march. It's been a while since I've played any Command & Conquer games. Red Alert 2 was my favourite. I never played Red Alert 3. I really should. I don't know why I never played it. The outcome was decided when they brought an army, and I brought a demon. Are those all his actual quotes? Because that sounds awesome. Ah, I thought he'd pop before he managed to finish that one. Nice. I'll have to give him a try sometime. If I can ever get the blue essence together. I need more blue essence for rune pages. Those are stupid expensive. Yeah, that's what that's I'm obviously remembering pre-rework Swain, I guess. I remember him limping around with a walking stick while the birds did all the fighting. And obviously his power has grown. Just change your runes at the start of every match. I suppose I could do that. I don't know if I'm good enough at runes to. I suppose you don't get good enough at runes without practicing them, right? To just open up the rune page and think, I need this, 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 and this. Demon limbs with a tall and powerful stride. Swain Mordekaiser bot lane duo. But I saw this once and is determined to try it someday. Gosh. Yeah, you're still welcome to join us on it. I know you're probably busy, but You're still welcome to join us on any Friday, Phoenix. It's a Friday team stream every week, and there's usually some league. Like, it's a thing you can drop in and out of. Like, Bursk often comes in to play just a couple of matches before work. I don't know. I don't like the new mod much. He's hard to care about. Like, I know he's better. The old mod was broken and absolutely did not work and was a terrible character, but the new mod is just so boring. They did exactly one thing right with the old mod, and that was to make him awesome. He's just so bland these days. I've heard what they call me. What a waste of their final words. Reminds me of one of Aurelian Sol's lines. They call me Dragon. They call me God. They have no words for what I truly am. You like both mods? Like the new one plays fine. It just feels really boring to play to me. The old one was really fun, even when he was completely not working. The new mod feels super generic to me. Like, I play him and I'm not inspired. Drain life to increase your max health with every basic attack poke. Tank is a tank, bursts like a mage, and drains like Vladimir. Is he like a late game champion that he needs to build up to this then? The team wading in and removing some poor lad to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, his new ult's pretty cool, I guess. I miss the fact that you could raise the dead and when you kill people and drag their ghost around with you, though. Honestly, if they just kept the naming theme for his moves, where they're all named after metal songs, I'd be complaining a lot less. His passive has an active component. Okay. I'll banish you to the Shadow Realm. How early do I have to jump? Although it has always amused me when I play as Anivia, who's basically my main, and a mod tries to drag me to the Shadow Realm. Like, sure, but take me to your private party. I've got infinite CC. You will never catch me. He is a stun. He is a slow. He is a wall. Well, that was a fun time. See you next week. He doesn't have his movement. Does he have CC to compensate for that? Well, I was talking to Buzz about earlier, is I think I'm all about the movement mages in mid. Super long range vision and slow and a root ability. Okay, that sounds pretty good. My main's Anivia, who just eats through minions and then can roam around the map. And I'm starting to get into Aurelian Sol, who eats through minions and teleports everywhere and is generally everywhere on the map at once. If it wasn't super complicated and nigh impossible to play, like, he'd be a true nightmare. Maybe to the opponent you can pull closer and slow. Okay. I swear I'm jumping these. Zero mana, just cast a root, just right click a rooted opponent. Wow. Just want a team with nothing but roots then. He does sound fun. If I ever manage to unlock him, I'll definitely give him a try. And of course, there's so many characters and so little blue essence. We're bringing out like 3 characters a week at the moment. I can't keep up. Yeah. I mean, he needs his own root, right? He's got to have some way to proc his own passive. Otherwise, it's you could end up in a team where nobody has a root and it'd be worthless. I was jumping. Are you going to sleep now, boss? Or are you just saying in general? Have a good night, dude. Soul fragments. Unique voice line for like 50 champions? For every champion that came out after he did. So it came out before he did, maybe. See, I can dodge this guy's fire attack. But I can't dodge the other guys. Come on, I'd like to get more than 1 checkpoint further in this game for this session. Is that so much to ask? Apparently. Kid, turn around. Dark. Collecting from another swain. I already knew that. I love it. Gathers their memories and feelings. I cannot jump that. I don't understand why not. And their lives flash before their eyes, so do their secrets. So is he killing everyone out of a desire to know more? He wants to learn? Means that Noxus brings out the best in every person. Okay. Noxus boiled down to a single person. Oh, I got it! No! Stop it! Leave me be! No more mercy. They flee Noxus on the roads we build. All roads lead from Noxus. Oh. We might have a cutscene coming.
Okay, pal, you got a microsecond to get my dog before I blow your nose for good.
Wait, please! I don't know where your little doggy woggy is really. But listen, can we make a deal? I've got a plan that's beautiful, really. Look, we join the pieces of the meteor together. See that? Then we throw it in the black hole, right down on him. And hey, it's a bye-bye fat brain.
Okay, but you stay here while I get the rest of the pieces.
What? Why? I mean, A, why are we trusting this guy? And B, why is he staying here? Let him be the cannon fodder. But alright, I guess we know what we're doing. We're gonna gather together the super powerful rock of life and then hurl it into the black hole. That'll destroy one of the two at the very least. Yeah. I assume this guy is sulking because the villain destroyed the magic crystal after this guy got the power. I said at the time that was a bad idea. How do I... what? Hello? This looks like the magic crystal. What do I do with it? I mean, I can kick it around a little bit. Or not. Okay. Back in here. Oh, okay. Walls have come up. Incomprehensible demonic whisper. Seems legit. Alright, let's go get the next one. Ah! Okay. There's no flaw there, guys. Those mannequins? Oop. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Only this, and nothing more. Darkness there, and nothing more. His root being called never... Ah, okay. That makes sense. Ah! MB? Excuse me for needing a moment to look around. Oh. Okay, so there is a pillar there. To begin with. I don't know what I did to open it. Oh, don't climb. Just lie down so you can get under here. Honestly. Damn it, good. Oh, there's a button there. That presumably opens the thing temporarily. Keep running, kid. Okay, that's how we get out, theoretically. I wonder what the deal with the mannequins are. Tactician abilities comes from being able to see visions of the future. Oh, okay. I mean, if you can see the future, it's easy to be a tactical genius. That's a lot less impressive than him being super intelligent on his own merits. Where are you going? I assume it's going to be on a timer. No? Ooh. There's the next crystal, I guess. Okay. I see. Okay. Still more pieces? How many of these do I gotta collect? And what are you doing with them once I give them to you? I noticed the other ones vanished.
Now it's my turn!
Okay. Well, he sure seems to be having a good time. Kid, please. Just jump when I push the button, alright? Not 5 minutes later. Favorite is still on. I've not played on. I should, because, like, Anivia's my main. And I don't own Volibear, but I played him a little and he was a lot of fun. I should, complete the Freljordian Trinity. Okay, let's see. Can't climb up the wall made of bones? Kid's getting suddenly squeamish on me. Oh. No! Okay, I'm only back here? That surprises me. I think the game's getting more generous with checkpoints in its old age. Yeah, I've never played on. Don't really know much about how he handles other than he has the on horn. I've seen sturdier sandcastles. Okay. So slap a war mugs on him and he never has to go back to base ever again. Needs mana. Ah. So what does this do? Nothing that I can see. Alright, what's in here? Okay. Excuse me? Guess I mildly burnt my fingers from that attack with a fatal effect. So it's not like playing Garen, who doesn't need mana and has infinite health. Where occasionally you realize you've got 5,000 gold in your pocket and you should really go back to base sometime this week. Abyssal Mask. Yeah, any of the, I mean, this is me playing a mages a lot. Showing my mage life. But any of the Catalyst of Aeons items they just feel so good to have. You get mana when you're hurt, so you're always getting new mana in a big fight. And every time you cast mana you get health. Yes, please. All the sustain. Like, as a mage, you struggle to stay in the field for long, and then you get your Catalyst item, and suddenly, wow. How does this work? Okay. Two of his items will be upgraded to Masterworks. Okay, so it's two for him, because it's one for his teammates, right? They get one on item. Two for him, one for teammates. Okay. 10% extra armor and magic resist from all items. Oh, he has to pay the gold for upgrading the allies' items. Okay. Interesting. So he's all about getting those good items then. Oh, I thought I killed you guys. I guess you respawned because I passed the checkpoint before I killed you. I don't really know who Ron Swanson is. I didn't make that. You didn't buy it. Name is On. No further pleasantries required. Made a hammer so good I named it Hammer. It's a pretty good name for a hammer. And Nivea's ice wall barely touched it. Does he have a move for breaking allied structures then? Leave my ice wall alone, On. Actually, no, I frequently put my ice wall in the wrong place. Feel free to move it. Any structure, okay. Sloppy craftsmanship. It's a wall of ice. I made it with a gesture. What do you want from me? It wasn't exactly an afternoon's work. Oh, there's the thing in the background. This must be the last one then.
Last piece. Goody. Well, now what? No. Yes. A bit's missing. There's always some tiny little bit missing. Nuts. Look at the banner. Oh, goody. There it is. On the bridge. We have to have it.
On the bridge, we have to have it. Back this way, huh? Going this way. Do not follow me, please. Do not hug me. I think I could get along with this guy. Sounds like my sort of person. Can I... on the bridge? How do... he pointed this way. How do I get there, though? Oh, through there. Okay, I see. The thing that was closed before. To be fair, every character says that when attacking Teemo. Oh, indeed, when on the same team as Teemo. You never talk. Might as well fight. Fair. Yeah, he's one of the 3 demigods. They're all siblings, right? It's one of the reasons I want to play Orton, but obviously don't have him yet. And I don't actually have Volibear, but I played him a lot while he was on rotation and really liked him. Volibear was...
Bye. Bye, little doggy woggy.
well, rip dog.
You have have a microsecond to find my little doggy woggy. Well, where's your little doggy woggy gone now, huh? Where is he?
Just in case we briefly thought this guy might be a good guy. Might be swapping sides. Make an axe that is also a sword, and possibly a spoon. Does On make the spatula from Teamfight Tactics? Nobody ever says thank you. Yeah, Volibear's fun and super intuitive to play. I remember liking him. He's got one move where you like chuck an enemy behind you, and he's got another move where you just tackle them flying for miles. So what I spent a lot of time doing was running out of lane, throwing the person behind me, and then tackling them under my tower. Just let the tower do all the work. It was fun. Noxian granite. Respectable choice. Loose cobblestone. We'll fix later. Refunded Volibear. Yeah? To be fair, I mostly played him on Twisted Treeline. I don't know if he'd handle the same on Summoner's Rift. Uh-oh. Because Twisted Treeline is much more compressed. Certain characters seem to be a lot better there. Like, Poppy was amazing on Twisted Treeline. Because the lanes are narrower and the jungle is really dense. It's super easy to just slam somebody face first into a wall. In Summoner's Rift, the walls are further apart. It's not quite the same. In Summoner's Rift, slamming somebody face first into a wall is a challenge. Whoop. I now like you less. I did not think that was possible. On sounds like a real curmudgeon. I think we'd get along. If you want a weapon, here's a weapon. If you want conversation, here's a weapon. I like it. Stay a while and listen. Nobody ever stays a while and listens. Oh, thought we were gonna get a cutscene there. Oh, that was way too early. I'm not sure, but I wonder if the reaction time of the game's characters, the kid, is different depending on how busy the screen is. Is that why I can never get the timing right on his moves? So the timing is different depending on how cool the background is. It does feel like it changes from screen to screen how quickly the kid does stuff. Let's finish standing up before jumping. Yeah. There's a definite lag there. But yeah, a lot of his movements just feel really awkward. In ways that are hard to put my finger on. Oh no. We're doing this now, are we? I see you back there. Don't think I don't. But yeah, sometimes he just seems to take a moment longer than my instincts say he should to do stuff. He doesn't turn around all that quick either. Okay. That's the thing that's happening. Are we at the end of the game? Is this the last boss? That's the evil boss man, right? We could finish this today. That would be a huge relief. Like the sword of Damocles would no longer be hanging over me. I'd no longer have to think that I'd ever have to play this game again. Can you imagine? Get off me! Oh, okay. So I could run away from him. Lure them out. Oh boy. I miss my magic energy power. I know for big group fights like this it wasn't as good, but you never fired it on full auto at an enemy on the ground for like 5 minutes, only to have them get back up because you didn't hit them enough. Okay. So in theory, this time we can safely retreat? Unless more actually spawn behind there, it's not just that I missed some. Oh, no, they do spawn back there, okay. So we cannot retreat. If we go back, we will die. At least we know now. Ah. We never saw the Gungans again. I assume they're all dead by this point. Since they lost their green magic when the rock broke. Okay. Can that be jumped over? Looks pretty big. I'm not sure what I should do there. If I can jump that, then the timing is ridiculous. Maybe there's something else I'm supposed to do there? Okay, so it's my attacks that make them cower, not his. They don't keep on cowering if I stop firing. So I'm not supposed to run past them while they're afraid. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna go great. I love how every werewolf splits in half if you don't kill them fast enough. And then the two new werewolves will also split in half if you don't kill them fast enough. So you can quickly end up with like infinite werewolves. How? There's no way I can jump over that. It's too wide. Run right into the middle of them, kid. That's what I wanted you to do there. Can I land in the middle of them and then jump again? Guess jumping wasn't hard enough in this game. Oh, okay. If I do the somersault, I get more air, apparently. That's a thing that would have been nice to know a million years ago. I probably did know it a million years ago. I haven't played this game in a long time. So I can't, like, zap this guy, so I don't know. What am I doing? Oh good, there's a bunch of werewolves in the mix there. So if I don't kill them quickly enough, we'll soon end up with infinite werewolves. This has got to be the end of the game, right? This could be like the last area of the game. That's like the final boss guy there. Please, just let it be over. I can't take any more. It's too much for me. Either end the game or end me. That's not a good time to get a drink. I'm so thirsty. You gonna do a thing, or should I just keep going? Keep going? Okay. No, please, please, destroy at least one of those werewolves. Okay, thanks. I don't want infinite werewolves today, please. Not today. We'll do some sort of infinite werewolf exploit on Thursday when we play D&D. This doesn't feel impossible though. This is not even the hardest part of this game so far. I think we can do this. We're gonna get this done. Instant disintegration. Oh, my hubris. All these big areas. My thumb's starting to hurt where I'm just holding down the fire button. They never mentioned that in the war movies. Worst thing about now, my finger started to really hurt from holding down the trigger. Like, I'd be holding it down for just 5 minutes at a time, just mowing down the waves of enemy troops. Like, you wouldn't believe how much my knuckle ached. I ended up getting like a bandage and just wrapping it around it for protection. It was really annoying. Like carpal tunnel syndrome. You gotta take it seriously. Carpal tunnel in Nam. Ah. I feel like this is 90% a luck-based mission. I need all of the werewolves and the big bad guy to not fire at once. And also for a guy not to get behind me, but you know, that's fair. That applies in most games. Don't let guys get behind you. I feel like I was in mid-air at that point, but alright. You win this round. I'll disintegrate and pass into the west. It's nice of the guy to not just spam his attack. He like gives me some time to work on the minions. He's polite about it. I swear I was hitting down there, but whatever. Come on, this bridge has got to. This has got to be like the final battle, right? The end of the game's at the end of this bridge. I want to do this time. Just give me this. Just give me one good run across the bridge, and then we'll never have to bother each other again. Game. A game again. Come on, this is all I want. Get to the end of this stupid bridge. And be free of this game, come on. The 2010s gave me nothing. 2020, let me finish this game and you'll prove this decade's already better than the entire last decade. Come on. The 2010s made me stop playing this game. The 2020s can make me stop. Do we have a deal? I like how the fireball can have left their mouth, but not have technically left their sprite at the point where you kill them, at which point it just ceases to exist. Hit the thing! Come on! Kid, your laser gun sucks. Make something better next time. Or better yet, don't let there be a next time. There better not be a Heart of Darkness 2. I don't think there's a Heart of Darkness 2. If anybody releases a Heart of Darkness 2, I will find you. I mean, I don't, Phoenix, I'll grant you that. I'm not saying I could make a better laser gun. I think maybe this kid could make a better laser gun. At the start of the game, he's got a flying car and a sapient computer. If you can build a computer with human-level intelligence, you can build a laser gun that fires straight. There's no explanation of why he has these things, by the way. He's portrayed as a normal kid until his dog gets kidnapped, when he suddenly climbs up into his treehouse and it's the Batcave. Yeah, limit output by focusing it in a line instead of spraying everywhere. I was just thinking that, though. Like, that is not a big battery pack. This is a lot of firepower for the amount of ammo we're carrying. Maybe I'm just spoiled by having weapons that fire in the direction that I'm aiming them. Okay. Don't think I stood up there. I don't understand how that killed me. Maybe the problem isn't the weapon, but the kid's aim. I mean, it's the beam that goes everywhere, right? You can see it arcing up and down. Then again, if you look at the kid as well, he is kind of, he's not exactly holding it steady. Oh look, now there's 4 werewolves. What an improvement. Yeah, he's shaking wildly. As long as we're agreed that the kid is a problem. I'd curse this kid's name if I could remember it. I know the dog's called Whiskey. I don't think any of the villains ever had names, so I'm doing okay on remembering names. There's only one of them that I've forgotten. Why? Look at this. Now there's 3 of them. If you don't shut down these werewolves instantly, then it's just game over. And since the weapon sprays all over the place, if you're not right on top of them, it's pure luck whether you destroy them or not. Come on, dude. Get rid of your clown horde here. Let's settle this ourselves, mano a mano. Just you and me, big guy. Why can't we settle this like reasonable adults and have a 1v1 fist fight? Why does it have to be swarms of guys pouring into laser cannon fire? You know, this isn't the 19th century anymore. Leaders don't work, they delegate. He's just showing up here to hurl fireballs as a gesture of goodwill. Makes the unions keep their heads down. I mean, he's not even doing a very enthusiastic job of hurling fireballs at me. He does it occasionally. When he feels up to it. I don't know if he can't, like, fire half the time because of the sprite limit. No, that wouldn't surprise me. Oh no. Please, get the werewolves, get the werewolves, get the werewolves, get the werewolves, get the werewolves! Now there's 3 werewolves, wonderful. I don't need this right now! Go away, boss guy, I've got enough problems. If you miss one set of those werewolf goops, for example, because there's a literal wall of shadow flesh between you and them, it is just game over. They respawn faster than you can kill them. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Ah. This has got to be the last room, right? How long can this bridge go on for? The next square is going to be dangling over the black hole where the last bit of crystal is, and we can recover all the magic and seal the black hole. Get off me! Oh no! I didn't notice that the werewolves had popped. Oh no. Oh boy. There's how many werewolves now? 4 of them? Oh my gosh. Well, we're getting more consistent on getting there, I guess. Should bring silver instead, yeah. Yeah, why have we got a laser gun when we could have a silver gun? Hmm? You didn't plan ahead, kid. When building flying cars and laser guns in your treehouse for no reason. You didn't plan for the werewolf attack. Man, my thumbs have not hurt like this playing a video game in a long time. It's just holding down the fire button. And just every room you just hold down the fire button and never let go. Gah. Please, I've done nothing to deserve this. Just make it stop. What do I have to do to end this pain? Why didn't you double jump? Damn it, kid, do you not want to live? Because if so, we increasingly have something in common. Why? Get off me! Why did I decide to play this game for the first Retro Saturday? Did I want to have a permanent negative association with it? Because it's happened. Retro Saturdays are cancelled, everyone. I don't enjoy retro anymore. I'm getting worse, I tell you. It can only get better. I suppose so. If we can cross this off the list, we never have to do it again. 5-minute break, that's not a bad idea. I'm past the time where I intended to finish. But, like, I think this is the end of the game. Like, I think this is functionally the final boss fight. So I wanted to wrap it up. As long as I have a backup game, well, I mean, Retro Night and I guess Retro Saturday are a bit of a free-for-all anyway. I play what I feel like, and I wanted to get this game done. Wanted to do a bit more of it anyway. I swear I was jumping. Okay. 5-minute break. 5-minute break and I'll be back in a moment, everybody. Won't be long. I'll go check on the animals or some such. Okay, I'm back. Fed the rabbit, stretched my legs, topped up my mug. With the power of a serene moment with green tea, we will get through this. We will destroy the heart of darkness. Just have to keep it together and not rage! Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Everything's fine. Everything's great. There's nothing to worry about. Just gotta keep shooting. That wasn't a double jump, kid. That wasn't a double jump, kid. Yeah, I have no idea what the kid's name is. The dog's name is Whiskey, which presumably the game creators were drinking a lot of during the making of this. Gosh darn it. I don't even know what to say about that one. But I could outrange it by getting to the next screen, but A, I didn't quite make it, and B, that didn't work. I choose to believe that the screen after this one is the last screen in the game. We just need one good run. One good run, that's all I'm asking. Every run so far has been terrible. But that can change. So, in the midst of that, did one of the werewolves just, like, walk up? Oh, there he is. Yep, so now there's a werewolf in here. This is spectacular. Who came up with these werewolf mechanics, and why did they think it was a good idea? These ones are on an incline, I can't even hit them! Look at this! I might as well just let them burn me up. Once a new set of werewolves spawns, you might as well just die. There's not much recovering from it. Like this. me. Go. Okay. What is that thing in the background anyway? Looks like a tureen or something. Is it a boat? Did they sail that boat out of the dark world? Just makes me think of in jazz punk where you race those gravy jugs around. The big guy's one of the milder threats here. He's much less scary than the werewolves you get in this section. The big guy feels balanced, the werewolves less so. Get off me! Come on. Come on. We got this. Just this one room we've got to get past. We get through here and everything's fine. Last room. Last room. It's gotta be. It's gotta be the last room. Oh, just end, please. I don't know what I could be doing differently to be any better than this. It feels like pure luck how far I get. The gun doesn't fire where I aim it. The enemies just flap around all over the place. Like, all the enemy movements are random. And I feel like most of my movements are random, too. What contribution does the player have here? It's the cinematic experience, yeah. Man. Games need to stop doing cinematic stuff. Save the cinema for the cinemas. Make gameplay experiences instead. There's just way too many things on screen at once. We thought we were doing a good thing when we advanced console technology and increased the sprite limit, but now we see that we were most horribly wrong. This game proves that advancing beyond the Mega Drive era was a mistake. Let's go back to playing Sonic. Oh no. Please. Please. Okay. That's fine. There's a constant number of werewolves at least. See, as long as there's still... Oh man. Swarms of regular enemies on screen, bringing down the werewolves is a bad thing. But of course you have no control over what you destroy. The gun doesn't even fire in the direction you point it. How are you supposed to control what you're shooting at in these hordes? Hate this game. Hate it. Hate everything. I'm already spraying lightning everywhere like a madman, Phoenix. I don't know how much more hate I can flowing through me. But okay, I'll lean into this. Yes, yes! Power! Limitless power! One of the werewolves walked off onto the bridge, didn't it? So now I gotta deal with this as well. Okay, well, if we can deal with this quickly, then maybe we'll get out. There we go. Never mind. Yeah, I age by a full minute for every second that I play this game. Can I change weapon? Could I get some grenades? Could I get some anything? Why? Is it too late to change the game's difficulty to easy? Sure, just both fire at the same time. That seems fair. One of you shoot at the ground, one of you shoot in the air, so there's no possible way to dodge. This is balanced. gonna go 5 more minutes. If I've not beaten this by half past, I'm gonna... we'll finish it another time. Maybe in 2030. Maybe 2030 will be a better decade. I'm about out of energy. I can't take much more of this. Maybe I need to do the Bloodborne strategy, declare last run. There's been so many bosses in Bloodborne where I've said, okay, this is the last run of the night, and I've won it off of that one. Okay, it's 5... no. 5:30 by my clock. This is the last run. If we don't get it this time, we'll do it another evening. I can't linger any longer. For the sake of my own mental health, this has to be the last run. Oh, get off me! I need to destroy the werewolves! Now there's 3 of them! The guy attacks just as I'm trying to finish off the werewolves. And I have to let them go. They just increase. Alright, I can't take any more. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for keeping me company, Phoenix. It's been good. So, yeah. That's me for this weekend, but I'll be back on Monday with Skyrim in the afternoon and Heroes of Might and Magic 3 in the evening. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you all next time.